Here we have a feedstock pile of dry material. This is all bone dry, mainly Port Jackson, and we're going to combust this. We have a top lit fire here, just starting off with our first production. So this is to get heat down in the bottom of the kiln. We'll allow this to burn down into a nice coal bed, and then we'll start feeding. Already see that the kiln is burning clean, no smoke. That's the effect. Top lit fire, still working its way down. You can see how the gas is combusting. Here we go. You can see how the flame capping is working. We're covering all the areas inside. There we go. Yes, don't forget the corners. The corners are very important. Here we can see how nicely the flame cap is working. It's covered, the bottom is completely covered. The thermal exchange between the coal bed and the new feedstock is working perfectly. It's maintaining that flame cap. You can see that it swirls around in the kiln, combusting the syn gases, trying to escape. This is a kiln working very, very good. The white bits where the oxygen's getting to the wood, deprived of that flame. Here we go, about a third way into the burn, and so now you see the white is an indication we need to load the next layer. The next layer is being loaded, and we're loading these layers in sessions, about 5 minutes in between each load. We're making sure that the bottom of the coal bed is completely covered with wood, mixing in the thick and the thin. We're about a third into the burn. Here we can quite clearly see the syn gases being combusted. So the flame cap, I think some thin ones in the middle there. See where it's getting white? There we go. Your man spotted it on the right time. Remember the edges. Don't underestimate the value of the thin ones. The thin ones, they just keep that flame going lekker. Okay, in order to get the wood to fit into the kiln, you need to make sure that it is actually the right length. So this is part of the feedstock preparation, and we're using electric tools. As you can see, feedstock preparation, we want the wood to lie as flat as possible on the bottom of the kiln. So we are cutting. Our feedstock preparation allows us to cut the pieces into manageable sizes so that when it goes into the kiln, it lies down flat on top of the coal bed.